Hey there, I am going to unbox something today. This is something new for Grail Watch. I've never unboxed anything live or actually done any kind of video before, so let's see what happens with this. What we have here is the Chronotechna blackest watch ever. Chronotechna was a famous Czech watchmaker that has been revived on a Kickstarter project. They promised a blacker than black watch face, and then they had all sorts of problems, and it was a total nightmare. And now here it is a year later, a year too late, year after the promised delivery date, and I got one in my hands. The box is really ratty. I'm kind of surprised that it's doesn't exactly scream quality right after here, but I guess that's how people are, right? So let's see what this is, what's in here. Again, this was it's supposed to be blacker than black. It's not specifically Vanta black, but it is some other kind of nanoparticle black watch face. So we'll see what it looks like. Again, it was kind of ratty packaging, but inside, I pull this out. There's the box. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that's the extent of the packing material. Okay, then. Well, let's take a look at it. So we've got a display box. Honestly, this looks very much like any other kind of mid-priced watch would have. Has the Chronotechna logo there, you can see. It looks fairly nice. I mean, it's nice enough. Why not? Let's go ahead and pull this thing out. So there we have it. The blackest watch ever. Okay, thanks for joining me. No, I'm just kidding. It's not done. So let's just set this up here. All right, so it is sort of attached to this thing by a couple of little straps. Looks like it's been jostled quite a lot because this thing was up and it was all shifted that way. But given the quality of the packing material, I'm not surprised. But anyway, let's see what else we've got here. Also, we have, oh man, I think I should eat this. Oh man. All right, we have a lovely, as promised, Chronotechna microfiber cloth. Beautiful, beautiful, with the Chronotechna logo on it. We have a manual, I guess, general information, how to set it. How to set it should be pretty simple since this is a Solida SW200-1, which is a clone of the famous ETA 2824. It's a 4 hertz, 28.8 beat Swiss movement, automatic with, no date, which I guess makes that an SW200. There we go. Anyway, and they promise that it's the blackest watch in the universe. All right, here we have a little empty thingy. I think this is where the warranty card would go, maybe, I don't know. And then here we have where maybe an extra strap would go or something. Now it's funny, I thought I ordered something extra, but I guess I didn't get that. You take what you get. All right. Let's see about the watch itself. So as you can see, I ordered the blue one. Now these came in a bit of a variety of styles. There was a steel case, PVD-ish black case. Now they don't promise that it's really PVD. There was different colors of loom. I went with the blue because I thought it was nice. And then there was a different straps. I went with the black. I thought it would go nice with the blackest watch theme. On the back here, we can see the, again, the Solida SW200. It's beating. It looks nice. It's got the Chronotechna logo on the rotor. If we look very closely, we can see that it's 25 or 26 joules, Swiss made. That's actually kind of grotty engraving, but what can you do? The Chronotechna logo and engraving is actually pretty nice. The case looks nice. It says Infinite Black, limited edition, number 223 of 999. I guess that's my special number. AA 418. I guess that's model number. Swiss made, stainless steel, 10 atmospheres. The strap has the Chronotechna logo in it, which is actually fairly nice that they've done that. So you can leave your logo off. The buckle is, again, kind of coated black, as is the case. As you can see here, the case is, well, it's a pretty standard looking case. I'm somebody who has a lot of really nice watches. I'm wearing a Latitude Original Pano Inverse right now, in fact. This is not luxury watch finishing. This is Kickstarter watch finishing. But it was a couple $100, so what can you expect? All right, so let's take this protective layer off the dial and see what we've got. Now, the sapphire crystal, it's supposed to be a sapphire crystal, is supposed to be anti-glare. It doesn't really look all that anti-glare, but I guess you get what you get. It's a sandwich dial, which is a kind of interesting thing. That's actually one thing that I liked about it. Panerai style, they've got a luminant back, and then they sandwich over a perforated dial over that. So these lines that you see are actually slots cut into the dial, into the black dial. The dial itself is painted with this special super duper black compound. The hands are, you know, they look decent. You know, they've got some nice lume and everything. The Chronotechna logo, the little C, is up there on the dial, engraved. Honestly, I gotta say, it looks pretty nice for a Kickstarter watch. For comparison, the Zurich Xeroscope, also known as the worst watch I've ever seen, which I bought, thank you, is in a different league in terms of crappiness. This is non-crappy, at least from the looks of it so far. I'm gonna move it closer to the camera so you can get a better look at it. So there we have it. I actually got my Chronotechna watch. Now, if you go over to grailwatch.com, you'll find a blog post about the excruciating process of actually getting this thing delivered. I will also post many exciting high-resolution shots of the dial. I'm going to try to zoom in as much as I can with macro so you can see. So far, my criticisms of the pre-release ones were that well, this wasn't my criticism, but everybody's criticism was that there was a lighter spot around the middle of the dial, which is fantastic. Another criticism is that the cutouts where the sandwich dial shows through, there were basically they were a little bit shaggy and ragged around there so that you could see, you know, just kind of crappy cutout kind of stuff around there. So far, I can't see that with this. I don't want to vouch for it yet. No, actually, I can. Around the 6 o'clock spot, it looks a little ragged, but it looks fine. This is a moderate Kickstarter watch, Swiss made, black dial. Honestly, so far, it looks all right. Anyway, head on over to grailwatch.com. You'll find more information like this about this watch. You can also follow me on Twitter, Grailwatch, Facebook, and I will post a lot more about this watch, the Chronotechna blackest watch ever made. Ha ha ha.